It's a very simple thing. You have something called as OBYC.
That's
Okay.
that shows the whole integration, right? Where you have all company code, chart of account, blah blah
Yes.
blah, fiscal year variant,
Yeah.
right?
Here you will have different combinations of your revenue determination accounts. Basically, what we get from SD is revenue, right?
Yeah.
So this revenue determination, if you hear what it will do, we have different combinations, as you said, different permutations and combinations are made between this sales and distribution and all. See,
Yeah.
here your focus point should be on OBYC. As a
Mhm.
finance consultant, our point of integration is OBYC. Sorry, this is for MM. Our point of contact is integration is VKOA. Okay, so
Okay. From MM perspective.
it is OBYC. We
Okay.
have again similarly how we are dealing with the customer. Same thing we also do business with vendor, right?
Yeah.
In the case of vendor, what happens? You have a purchase order.
Yeah. We get
Before
the
even purchase
requisition.
order, you will have something called as purchase requisition.
Yeah.
Purchase requisition form is something where the employee will raise request saying that I need so and so materials. And
Mhm.
after this purchase requisition, you'll have your purchase order created. But before
Mhm.
even this purchase order is created, if the company is so big enough, they'll have some other system called SRM system, which is supplier risk management system, or they will have something called as Ariba.
Yeah. We have a Reba.
You have it, right? So,
Yeah.
or some companies also use something called as, I'm giving so many ors, okay, so that you, because you already know all these things, you are aware of the business. I'm giving so many ors. Have you heard of this WIM system?
No.
Okay, so these are all different these are all different vendor management systems. Okay, this is vendor invoice management system. This SRM system is now being replaced by Ariba very soon. Okay, I think it is getting expired in next 1.5 year. I think in 2 years it is going to be scrapped off by SAP. Suppose,
SRM system.
yeah,
You're saying SRM system will be replaced by Ariba?
yes. Ariba is one third-party company like how Facebook bought WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Ariba was bought by SAP.
But yes,
So
likewise
this
Concur.
is much better than this SRM. So they decided that we'll scrap SRM and we'll start using Ariba.
Yeah.
Okay. So and we have something called as WIM. This is nothing but vendor invoice management. This is one separate application where if a user sends us an email, if a vendor sends us, normally vendor is out of our SAP system, right? He'll be
Yeah.
sending us invoices in email, or sometimes he will send us in hard copy,
Mhm.
or sometimes he might send us in fax.
Yeah.
Different ways he will send us the invoice. Once he
Mhm.
sends the invoice, since yours is a large company, you don't want someone to sit and enter it because there will be manual errors, and
Yeah.
you can't take a chance that in your company every time when you enter data. So what you will do, you will physically scan the document, or if it is an electronic mail, which is email, you will directly ask your software to read it.
Yeah.
Okay, vendor invoice management is one such application, and it depends. Not all the cases you will use WIM. SRM can handle everything. Ariba can handle everything. In some cases, there will be some explicit cases. This big companies, what they will do is they will keep on acquiring small companies. They will
Mhm.
be on a buying spree. Okay, sometimes they will be on a mergers and demergers are very common in enterprise companies, and this
Yeah.
SAP ERP is used for enterprise companies that you are aware of, and they do global operations. So many a times what happens is they have to integrate with so many third party applications, which might be sometimes non-SAP.
Yeah. We were using Bassware in previous company.
Yeah, this non-SAP systems data integration for different scenarios, they will use these different systems. So you'll get to know. I will not take you that depth right now. It will be very confusing for you. Now, straight away, simple. You know the flow, right? What is after purchase requisition? What is the next one? PO. After that,
Yeah. You do receiving. Once PO gets approved, you place your order. You just do receiving through MyGo, and then invoice comes, you do Miro.
You
Goods
have
received.
goods received, sorry, goods
Yeah.
issued,
Yeah.
GR and
GRIR.
GR and IR, invoice receipt.
Invoice.
For this
Yeah.
invoice receipt, you will have a
Financial. Yeah.
and then you will do the vendor payment. This
Yeah.
is clear. Apart from that, I also included here one more system as a SRM, Ariba,
Yeah.
Vim. Sometimes the PO can be directly created through Vim module. So
Yeah,
normally
that's-
what happens, you can create the PO within SAP, or else you can create the PO. So this can be vice versa.
Mhm.
The PO can be created in SAP, or the PO will be created in Ariba or SRM. I am writing it as Ariba since it is the latest. Okay,
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll write AR Ariba, and there is also sometimes there is a case that it can also be created directly using the Vim module. Okay,
Yeah.
so there are different cases. A vendor investment management is a big subject. Okay,
Mhm.
sure. And after that you
So,
have your GR, IR, and then here you will have your integration point where we will maintain OBYC. The OBYC is the configuration setting screen where we maintain all the transactions. Okay,
okay.
and here we will integrate the data into accounting, and we will load the values in general ledger. And we have for vendor payment we have something like F110, which you might be already aware of. F110 and what are the different types of payment in F110, what is the configuration required, I will explain you. Anyhow, configuration settings and all I'll be explaining in the session.